Hi students, I hope you are enjoying our novel study of Maniac Magee by Jerry Spinelli. We are now in Module 3, which is going to cover context clues and vocabulary. Before we begin the lesson, I want to make sure that you have completed your reading for the last two modules before you continue on to this module. We are going to be studying three things today. We are going to be learning about context clues, we are going to be learning about 25 vocabulary words and their definitions, and then we're going to have a time of review and assessment. So what exactly are context clues? Well, context clues are hints that the author gives to help define a difficult or unknown word. You will look in the sentence or the paragraph and find other words that you do know to help you figure out what the word is that you don't know. You don't need a dictionary, folks. Isn't that exciting? There are four main ways that an author may convey a context clue within a text. That's a synonym, an antonym, an explanation, or an example. A synonym is something that's similar. An antonym, meaning the opposite. Explanation, there are details within the sentence, or an example is an actual example. Please copy these definitions before clicking a box to move on to the next slide. Now let's take a look at Exhibit 3.1 to look at some more examples of context clues. So if you look on the left-hand side of the column, it says a helping word or punctuation, and you look at the example. Mary was furious or angry at her brother. If you didn't know what furious meant, it says or angry right there in the sentence. The next line, opposite or same meaning. Mary's cat looks tame when sleeping, but wild when awake. If you didn't know what tame meant, you would know that it is the opposite of wild. The next one, your own experience. Mary's dog died. She was filled with grief. If you don't understand what grief means, but you know that if your dog died, you would feel sad, then you can imply that Mary also felt sad. Look at the sentences before or after. Always and forever. Please do this first. Look all around the word that you don't understand because there will be clues there for you. The people were nomads. They went from place to place looking for food. There is the answer to what is a nomad right there in the next sentence. And again, in the next example down, it says Mary got a scholarship for winning the contest. A scholarship is a grant or prize to pay for school. And finally, an example, Mary used the utensil to eat her lunch. Utensil being something that you can eat your lunch with. Here is a sample context question that I want you to try. You're going to be reading these sentences, looking for the word prominent. Look all around and see if you can figure out what the definition is. Press your answer and then press next.